You are watching Stella's chat room. We have a lot in store for you. I have a special guest here for you anyway. I would love her to introduce herself. She's a, I don't know, let her introduce herself. That would be the best so that she can take us through. Before then, I want us to put in mind that we're talking about love, what love is all about. Does love still exist? Do we still have true love? There's a lot about love that we will talk about today. So stay on tune while she introduces herself to us. Thank you. Hello, my woman.
Hello, my host.
Hi. Let's have you here.
Thank you very much.
I just don't want to introduce you by myself. I would like you to do that.
All right. Thank you, viewers at home. My name is Stalin Olubumi. I'm a media person, a writer, an actor, a filmmaker, a TV and radio presenter, and I'm also a psychologist and an entrepreneur. So I'm a wife and a mother.
Nice. Interesting.
Thank you.
Today we want you to take us through the journey of love.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you know love is a broad word, that L-O-V-E. There's a lot in it. So we want you to take us through that journey. Yes, we know you can do it with your status. We know you can carry us through. If I may ask you, what is love? Can you take us through in aspect of let's say relationship, marital affairs? What is love?
Okay, thank you very much. Come to think of it, generally speaking, if we want to say as a believer, I would want to say God is love. Then naturally speaking, I would say love is life. Because without love, life itself is meaningless. From my own understanding of what love is, a lot of times when I see people talk about love, especially in a relationship, I love him, I love her, I smile because they don't know the gravity of what they are actually talking about. So many times people think love is just the material things. I tell people there is a difference between being a lover and being a giver. Sometimes people will tell you if this person is in love with you, then the person must be giving. Some people will tell you that he's giving me because he loves me. But the truth is, he's not giving you, or she is not giving you because she is a lover. She is giving you, or he is giving you because he is a giver, or she is a giver. Now, love itself, it's when you say, does real love exist? It's like saying, does God exist? Because love is a natural phenomenon. Love is not, there's nothing that has changed about love when it comes to relationship, when it comes to marriage, when it comes to, friendship, when it comes to, people will say there's no true love again because of, the experiences people have with relationship. When I say relationship now, I'm talking about sibling relationship, I'm talking about marital relationship, I'm talking about dating relationship, I'm talking about business, colleagues relationship. Then they will tell you there is no friend because there is no love, because true love does no longer exist. But that's not true. Nothing has changed about love. It is human beings that change. Love doesn't change. Love is statutory. Love is what it is, what it is. Do you understand? So love remains forever. It does exist. It is human being that changes. Then when it comes to relationship, now people are looking at love as giving, like I said the other time. And they've been able to maneuver their ways into this generation to make it look like what love is about is material things. And then you say, he doesn't give me money. He's not feeling concerned about my situation or whatever. Then he doesn't love me. But that's not true. Okay. That's not true. Okay. Somebody might be in love and not have the power to give. Giving is a gift on its own. Some people are in love, they don't know how to express it. They don't know how to, okay, when you even show them love, do you know that some people don't know how to reciprocate? This is because perhaps the way they were raised. If you were raised in a violent environment, showing love to other people might be a big deal. You might not be able to express it. You see, some people, when I come across some people, the way they behave in the society, I feel like it is not their fault. It is maybe the way if you see any violent person, trace their history. If you see violence, maybe physical, maybe verbal, maybe in relationship, if you see any man who doesn't behave well, go and check the people that raised him, how he was raised. If you see any woman who doesn't behave well in a relationship or marriage, go and trace the parents.
All right, this is beautiful. This is interesting. Oh my goodness. I am so grateful to have this woman here. A writer. And in fact, she's loaded upstairs. A wife, a mother. She's intelligent. But before I ask a question, are you into orphanage home? Because I've seen a couple of times you go to schools with uniforms, all kinds of uniforms. I see green. Check. You go to school, various schools. Yeah. Are you into anything child abuse, anything, the relationship? I want to know.
Yes. By the grace of God, I'm the president of Association for Family Peace and Survival. It's an NGO that caters for vulnerable children, orphans, and widows.
Oh my goodness.
Now, an aspect of that association, that foundation, is what we call, there's a pet project we call Uniform Mission Project. And I've been doing that now for the past over 10 years.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, and to the glory of God, we have touched various lives, more than 5,000 students. We go to schools. Then you find out that a lot of students go to school in tattered uniforms. Look, let me tell you something. This is love we are talking about.
We're talking about love.
Nobody prays to be poor. Nobody wishes to be poor.
Exactly.
Now, when you say you love people, I tell people who are rich in the community, how to show love is you start from your neighborhood. You start from your community. You can't imagine. I tell people that rich men don't dig graves. Now you're a big man. You are driving on the street. You don't greet the poor people. You drive straight into your house. How do you show love? Then you go to church, you go to mass, you pray 5 times daily, you do all the monthly, and you say you are a Christian, you are a Muslim, you don't practice what to preach, you don't practice love. Love is a practical thing. A lot of times I have to pay my children's school fees with that Uniform Mission Project. Yes, it has happened so many times that I will ask the student and the children to please give me little time to sort their fees, because I have to do this. Because if you go to those schools, you will see some of the pictures I upload, the pictures of the tattered uniforms. You can imagine a child, this can affect their mental health. Yes. A lot of children would have even performed excellently well in their academics, but because of the poverty makes you incapable.
Oh my goodness.
So poverty would not even. Lovely. Yeah. So by the time we are not just giving them. There is no day I've ever given uniforms to the children and I show their faces, because I'm not doing it for show off. And while we are giving them, we are showing them love and we are teaching them love.
All right. Why I ask you this question is because I've been following you on all your social media handles. Yeah. I've been following you, and I realize you're a real woman. That is what we are talking. When we talk about mother of all nations, you have those qualities, those attributes. That is why I asked you this question about the school uniforms and all that.
It's over vibing. You they hype me.
No, that is the truth. That is the truth. These are the kind of people we want around. You are watching Stella's chat room live. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook. This woman here, she's a counselor, and you heard what she does to support and to be with. She's really showing what love is all about, and in fact she defines it all. Yes. So let's come back to our topic.
Okay.
Are you saying there's a true love? That true love exists?
It does.
According to all you said, that means that true love exists, and it's true. And she made us to understand as a child of God that God is love. Yes, and it's true. God is love. And as you believe that there is God, and you believe that God is love, so would you also love your brothers and sisters wherever you are. You made a statement that when people are giving you does not mean they love you.
No.
And you also made a statement that so many people do not know how to love. But